Okay, I guess we could start right now. Hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks, and glad to see you guys again. And today, welcome to everyone to the Polygon-Grants Hackathon project demo day with DoraHacks. And before we start, please allow me to briefly introduce the background of this event. Right now, DoraHacks and Polygon are co-hosting the Polygon-Grants Hackathon, which is the very first global Polygon-centric hackathon, and also the first Polygon quadratic funding grants that will all use Matic token as the main voting and donation currency. And we're really looking forward to all the amazing new projects building on the Polygon networks. So without further ado, please let's welcome the very first project, which is Bluehelix to start. And remember, guys, if you have any questions during the session, please feel free to ask in our YouTube chat room. And yeah, Dory, feel free to start when you're ready.
Yeah.
Use Matic
Hi, everyone.
Main voting and donation. Sorry. Yeah, you can start.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Dory. Today, I will introduce our project. So, okay. Let me start sharing my screen. Okay. Yeah. So let me introduce our project, Bluehelix Bridge, an MPC-based decentralized cross-chain bridge. So my presentation will start from our background while we're making our project, as there are so many cross-chain bridges existing in its current smart market. What's the difference of us? What's the advantage of our cross-chain bridge, and how to cooperate with us and our product? So let's start with a Bluehelix background. As we all know, different public chains based on different underlying protocols can all achieve the data interaction and can achieve asset transactions. So it's quite important for us to find an effective and safe way to make a cross-chain transaction and information circulations. It's quite important for users to make achieve the cross-chain transaction, their USDT from the such as HECO to BSC and other ones they like. But as we all know, there are so many cross-chain bridge in the marketing, but many cross-chains have the various securities and have a different risk, such as their most of the cross-chain based on the smart contract, and they are too centralized and lack of transparency, so may lead to some hack accident as an ocean swap, as we all know. So our project want to make a very safe and decentralized cross-chain infrastructure and provide users with a more effective and safe way to achieve their assets cross-chain transaction, and all mainly based on the MPC distribution and private key generation and signature technology. So we start from our different and core advantage of the Bluehelix recursion bridge. First of all, I think our project is totally security and completed decentralization as we adopt MPC distribute key technology, which is banned in Europe and the United States. All data are processed are fully transparent and controllable on the chain, and we can support any chains, any public chains without any technology limitation, any EVM limitations, and we can support our native assets. It's totally different from other cross-chain bridge, as they may issue some new assets and wipe auto pack their assets. And also, we are totally free and open. We can see here, I will show you how to use our project. First of all, we are totally MPC based. Users could cross-chain withdraw their assets from any chain they like, such as we will generate a new and complete independent multi-signature address on the target chains for each users. User could directly cross-chain deposit their native assets to the address from anywhere, such as decentralized exchange and centralized exchange and wallet, and withdraw from other chains. You can see here. Here is a website of our Bluehelix Bridge. Yeah, if users want to deposit their USDT to the Heco or the Polygon, they can just choose here, select the USDT, and Ethereum, Tron, BSC, Heco, Polygon. We now supporting 7 public chains, such as Polygon. You can choose here. And if because we are totally free, but the gas fee is generated from the Polygon, and the users must have enough gas fee, such as Matic. So you can make a successful deposition. And you can click here to get the address. The address is MPC based and multi-signature and independent for each user. It is a address on the Polygon. So you can just deposit your USDT to this address. You can see this correct phase. These fees are generated from the Polygons. It's totally transparent on the chain. And if you are depositing your USDT to the Polygons, you can see here is our size. It will show here. And you can withdraw from, if you have the enough size and the liquidities, you can withdraw your USDT to another chain that you like, such as you can choose your USDT here and choose the chain to the Tron BSC. You can just withdraw your USDT to the BSC and you just put the address here. So also the withdrawal fee is a BNB. It's generated from the BSC. Where we are totally free and we are totally no charge on a cross-chain fee. And you can see the process is totally simple and totally like the centralized exchange. And also you can see here, Blockchain Explorer. All the process, all the data, all the transaction are totally checkable on the chains and totally transparent. You can see here is all the types, amount, and fee and height. So if you deposit your USDT to the Heco chain, you can check the Explorer Hex chain here. Also, you can check on the Heco chain Explorer. The process are totally transparent and deposit and the decentralized. Also, you can see here what it does. For keeping a security and decentralized, we use the 3-layered node for keeping a security. All the nodes are run by the institutions such as Slowmist and the Token Insight and the Pack Shout. Yeah. This part is about our technology architecture. You can see here, and you can check on our website, GitHub. As we are check the multi-nodes modes, the core node is support of several well-known institutions, and it could be rated flexibly. And also we are all fully audited by the Slowmist and the Pickshout. So we are totally keeping the security from the different aspects. As I mentioned, we support any chains without any technology limitation. And we can support any native assets. because we don't deployment of any smart contract and issue any package and web size. We are totally support a native size. You can see here. All these USDT are native USDT. We don't issue any new USDT, new BTC, no. And we can support any chains such as BTC and Doge. It's quite different from other cross-chain bridge, because other cross-chain bridge such as Sailor or SunSwap, they may based on the smart contract. So they only can support the public chain, which based on the EVM or based on the smart contract. But we can support some other such as BTC, which and Doge, the other different public chains. So we can support more public chains and then other bridge in more decentralized way. It's quite difficult for the other bridge. So you can see that we are totally MPC based and transparent and decentralized. No smart contract, so no smart contract attacked. No issues any new sites, so no issues will be attacked by the hacker. And we know we start support native sites and supporting the check level on the chain and support any chains without any particular limitation. For now, we are support 7 public chains such as Polygon, and we will support more chains and layer 2 chains in later, such as Near, AVX, Attribute, and the Phantom. Also, we are integrating with the MetaMask. So if users don't want to collect in our wallet, you can choose your MetaMask. It's for users. It's totally free. Okay, here I describe. I connect my wallet to Bluehelix because I think our wallet is a very good choice for users. It can support all sites and support the decentralized cross-chain transaction of your sites. So it's quite convenient and efficient for all users. You can download our wallet here on our website. And you can check all the data in our Explorer. And if you want to use a bridge, you can check here. Yeah, click it's quite simple for us to use it. Also, you can see that if you don't have enough gas fee, what can you do? Maybe you can just choose our HDEX, decentralized cross-chain, decentralized cross-chain DEX, decentralized exchange. It can help users to make cross-chain transaction and just to supporting simple cross-chain deposit and withdraw, and you can swap your site to make some enough gas fee, and we support AMM and all book trading. It's quite high speed and decentralized exchange. So you can choose our HDEX to get some enough gas fee for your cross chain process. Yeah, you can see here. Also, our project, how to cooperate with our Bluehelix Bridge. I think our project will have all users to achieve a decentralized and safe and supporting native size cross-chain transactions. It also we are totally free from now, and we're supporting and integrating all the users to use our wallet, use a cross-chain bridge with some incentive program. For example, if users want to experience cross-chain process of the Bluehelix Bridge, we will give some USDT rewards or some other rewards for the users. So for the public chains, we can just having all the public chains to achieve the safe and effective cross-chain transaction and attracting more users, more size, more DeFi projects, and to promote their development of their ecosystem, and have like public chains to achieve the quickly and safe data interaction. Also for project, we are totally open and process many API for the project. So our project can access our Bluehelix API to build their own cross-chain bridge or use our cross-chain bridge to achieving their access cross-chain process. Also for wallet, we can have the wallet users to realize their access transactions between among different public chains, which is totally convenient and safe and fast. So it's all about our project is quite different and quite safe, quite convenient, the cross-chain bridge. And we are totally different from other cross-chain bridge, which mostly are based on smart contracts or based on the web or the peg or their issues some new size. And they can support all the public chains, but we can support all public chains without any limitation, and we support the negative size. We support Doge, they support BTC. We can support any public chains in a quite short time. Also, we don't deployment of any smart contract, so it totally keeping the security of our cross-chain aside. Also, users are now it's totally free for using our Bluehelix Bridge, and we are cooperate with some public chains such as BSC, Polygons, and Heiko. And all the process is totally transparent on the Explorer. You can access our website and see there is a Bluehelix Bridge and the blockchain explorer to check all the block data. And there are our GitHub. Also, we have the totally audited report from the Slowmace and Packshot and the Git books for the other developer. Also, users can download our wallet for make a better use of our Bluehelix Bridge, or use your MetaMask to integrate in our bridge. Okay, you can check our website here, and we have HDX and easy and cross-chain exchange, and we will listing some projects in the future. Yeah. So that's all about our cross-chain bridge. If you have some questions, you can ask now.
Thanks, Dory, for the presentation. And yeah, I see there are some questions coming up in the chat room. The first one is how do you guys in the future plan to protect your like the server from hackers, like the hacker attacks?
Yeah. I know. As many cross-chain bridge are based on the deployment of smart contract, so they may be attacked by the hackers. But we are totally based on the MPC technologies. We are totally decentralized. We don't deployment of any smart contract, so we may ignore the accidents of the hackers from this aspect. Also, we support the native size, and they are totally on the chain and checkable on the chains. So it's quite safe. Also, we take 3 nodes modes. So all the process and all the generation of the address will need to 3 or more nodes to securified or ratified. So it's quite security, and we will have more nodes to running out our cross-chain bridge. So it will be more safe.
Cool. And hope that answered your questions. And the second question is going to be, do you guys have any plan to bring the staking function in the future?
Staking function?
Yeah. I'm not sure about what that this mean, but probably maybe like the yield farming.
Okay, I know. Yeah. I know. As a cross-chain bridge, we need to some the economic mode to keeping the liquidity enough on the different chains. So we will have some the plans to making some like RP and like some economic models to promoting the liquidities and balance the liquidity on different chains. So we will make some project, make some plans for this, and the users can get profit from our mode.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And the last questions will be, what is the most effective side of the Bluehelix Bridge to attract users?
So
I know you just mentioned a lot, but yeah.
First of all, we are totally free. I think it's quite attractive for the users because we are free. As you know, the OSAN and the Uniswap and the Unweb, they are quite expensive. And we have some incentive program for giving reward to the users who use our Bluehelix Bridge. And second, we are totally supporting the negative size. So user will be feel safe as they are with no issue any size, no issue any new size or patch or wipe their size. We are totally supporting the native size. So it's quite safe for user. And third one is if user use the Bluehelix Bridge, they can find it quite easy and effective with supporting money, and I think it's most size and blockchain in the marketing. In the market, because many cross-chain bridges only supporting some public chains such as Polygon, BSC, or Heco, which based on the EVM or based on smart contract. But we can support all public chains, not only based on EVM, but also based on other protocol such as the BTC and Cosmos Doge. We can supporting all the public chains. So users use us, we can solving their all problems about cross-chain size. And last one is that we are totally decentralized and safe, I think. As we mentioned, we will make some economic modes and RPs plans for attracting more users here. User will get profit when we use Bluehelix cross-chain bridge.
Great. I think that'll be it for the Bluehelix, and I really appreciate Dora's wonderful presentation. And guys, if you want to know more about the project, definitely go check the link providing the chat room, and also try to engage with their social media and community like Discord or Telegram, and catch up with the team. And thank you again, Dory, for the presentation. And we're gonna move to our next project, which is the IFTip. It is a very interesting project, which is crypto bot. And Bibo, Feel free to start whenever.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Is it start? Okay.
Yeah, it works now.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Bibo, and I'm founder of IFTip. This is a crypto chatbot, runs on Telegram and Discord. You can see this is our official website, and IFTip is a chatbot that create a wallet for you. So now we created 1.3 million wallets for those all users. So you can use it to airdrop or tip your friends, or use it like a wallet, just deposit or withdraw your fund in Telegram or Discord. So now we supported about 10 blockchains. You can list your tokens in there. Of course, we supported Polygon network, so you can list your project in there. Just fill in the form and submit your project. Okay. Yeah, if you need to list on IFTip, you can just do it. And now let me show you how to use IFTip. Yes, you can find the chatbot link in our official website in here. Then just click in. For example, I will go to Telegram. So in Telegram, you can chat with the bot. So you can do many things, such as to create price. For example, I want to query Matic's price. So the robot will return the price of Matic. For example, quick. So it's very simple to query all the cryptocurrencies price, just type in Telegram. So besides this, you can use it like a wallet, because if the bot create a wallet automatically for you, because you have an ID of Telegram. So for example, if you type balance or balance of Matic, it will create a wallet for you. If you already deposit, you can see my I have balance in my account. If you don't have balance, you can deposit. Just type the command. The robot will.
I'm not sure, but it seems like you're. I trying to show some actions, or because all I can see right now is the Telegram page of the IFTip bot.
Yeah, there is no memory words or others. It's
okay.
safety. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can see the deposit address. You can deposit from other wallets or exchange. After deposit, you can check your balance, and besides, you can withdraw to any other wallet or exchange just using withdraw command. So the bot, if you type help withdraw, the bot will tell how to do. So this is the command format. Yeah. So after show this, we can use it in IFTip groups. Yeah, this one. Okay. We can airdrop to our group members. For example, I want to airdrop 10 people one Matic. So it will airdrop to pick 10 people, 10 lucky people to everyone will get 0.1 Matic. Of course, it supports Polygon's token. Yeah. You also can tip a single person, such as this DD. DD 1.3%. So the transaction is on-chain automatically. So maybe it's yeah, it will send the transaction because the frequency limited of the group, so the previous failed. Now we can see the transaction ID and we can see the Polygon scan. So you will see it's on-chain success. Tip a little Matic to this person's address. So yeah, of course, in the Telegram, you also can do the same things like Telegram, in Discord, you can do the same things like Telegram. So for example, help, you can do all of the things listed in here. Yeah, deposit, withdraw, or tip something, or airdrop red packets to group members. Or you can send a password red pack that users must type something to grab this. Yeah. Of course, you can log in to manage your wallet. We made a website for this to for you to manage your assets. So please feel free to use this bot in your group or project society, project community. So it can help you to airdrop or do activities in the project operations. So if you want to use in bot in your group, please tell us or just submit your project in our official website. Although this bot is simple, but in the future it can just, for example, swap token A to token B. For example, swap token 10 token A to token B, or just save your assets in RV or compound. So this is a tool, very easy to use wallet in blockchain, and it connects on chain without any threshold. Yeah. So thanks for your time. So this is my presentation. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, thank you very much, people.
Yeah.
Let me see if there are, maybe one little question for you. So, like,
Yeah.
what advantage do you think if bot have compare with other crypto bots right now in the market?
Yeah. First, we have a lot of users in the groups in Telegram or Discord or WeChat, but WeChat is not used in further time. So we have a base. We have a base for 2 years to do this, to make this happen, and we want to make decentralized tools for some project. For example, some DAO projects, or some new project that they didn't have a lot of money invest in marketing. Yeah, so this is decentralized tools. We want to make it more users to use and more decentralized things. So itself is a DAO.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry for the poor English.
Oh, no problem. I think it's kind of pretty clear to us. Yeah, and thank you very much for the sharing. I guess we're gonna move to the last project today, which is the Spock.
All right.
Hi,
Lee.
Hi, Ganana. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
just
cool.
give me a moment and I'm
Study test the sharing. Yeah, it works. And you just feel free to start when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. And I have my teammates, Abhishek, Vikas, and Ravindra as well on the call. Just a shout out to them. So I'm going to be presenting a mix of our idea as well as a small demo that we pre-recorded early on. But we also have our live app running. So if required, we can go around that as well if there are any questions. So without any further ado, and just a note to my teammates, please feel free to jump in wherever you think it is required. You can just unmute and add your pointers as well. So hello everyone, we are Team Spock, and the title of our application is trade the stocks of your favorite players and earn rewards, basically make money. Let's see what Spock is all about. Spock is all about sports stocks, right? So that's how the name Spock, sports plus stocks. What can users do? Users can trade the stocks of their favorite players using cryptocurrencies. So how we trade crypto stocks or crypto tokens rather, we'll be tokenizing or rather creating stocks of different players, and the value of these stocks would be directly related to their performance in the sport where the player belongs. Now, this is a unique concept and it's a combination of both fantasy gaming plus trading. Because as a user who's interested in a particular sport, it could be cricket, it could be football, it could be basketball, it could be volleyball, or whatever sport they are interested in. I'm sure they are following the sport. They are quite attached to the different players who play in the various leagues. So it could be like when it comes to football, it could be a European league, or when it comes to cricket, it could be an IPL where there are different teams like Chennai Super Kings or Bangalore, etc. Right? So most of the users are very attached to these players, and they generally follow their performance and want to generally participate in these fantasy gaming apps. Now what we have done is we have decentralized that concept and brought about a trading aspect to this fantasy gaming. So you can follow the players of your choice, and you can predict buy their stocks early on before a particular match, and you can predict how much this player is going to perform, whether player ABC is going to perform well, and you can sell those stocks at a higher price post the match. You also have the option to, of course, hold the stock for a longer time just as trading, and maybe sell it after a couple of matches when you think the player performance has become better. Just a quick demo in terms of how the app works. The app is still very much under construction, but we have the basic pieces like the buy and sell are already set. You can see that initially I've just used my MetaMask to kind of log in into the app, and we have deployed it on Polygon, of course, as the hackathon demands. And I'm connected to a Polygon account. You can see there is a ticker on top which shows the different upcoming matches. Now I'm going to a particular team. So let me just stop here a bit. What we have done rather is we have built this POC based on a particular popular cricket game known as IPL. That is, so this is an ongoing game actually, Indian Premier League, and this is why we picked this. And there are different teams, as you can see on the parent screen. There are teams like Mumbai Indians, Chennai Super Kings, CSK, Delhi Capitals. You have Kolkata Knight Riders, KKR. So there are different players who belong to these different teams, and we in the demo we have bought the stocks of couple of players whose score was before the match performance was ABC, and then I have shown that post the match performance, couple of players who played well and I had fortunately bought those stocks, I have sold them at a higher price. So here I've gone to the particular team, I have chosen a player whose current Spock coins or score is 86. I'm buying 100 stocks of this particular player, and here there is a MetaMask sign because I need to, it's a payable transaction. I'm paying 8.6 Matic. So one Spock coin is equal to 0.001 Matic token is how we set the price. I think I have I'm just going to be showing you another player. You can also see the different player information related to each player, like their performance, their profile, what makes them interesting, what do they play, are they a batsman, are they a bowler. Their current score, again 171, is based on their performance so far in the matches, historical performance. You can see their statistics, what are the different test matches statistics, ODI statistics, etc. And I place another buy call for this particular player stock, and I'm buying 50 stocks of this player at 171. Now, the next operation that you would be seeing on the demo is, of course, the sell call. Before that, let's see the user portfolio. So if you see the portfolio here, you can see that the different stocks of the different players that I had bought early on. So I've bought a couple of players from different teams. In hand shows the number of stocks that I have bought, I own of each of these, and their stock price when I bought it, and how much Matic did I spend while buying these stocks. And there is also a pictorial representation of who are the different players, how many different stocks do I own, a pie chart just to see your allocation, how much do you actually have in your wallet, kind of a representation. Now, what I can do is, so one of the things to note here is that the sell call that I placed is on two players, Shikhar Dhawan and Prithvi Pankaj Shaw. Initially, I have 20 stocks and 15 stocks of each of them. Post the sell call, the number would reduce because I'll be selling 10 stocks of each of these players. And you can see the score as well, that earlier, before the match, Shikhar Dhawan's stock price was 175. So as there was a live match yesterday, we reformatted and kind of the scores increased. So you can see that Shikhar Dhawan's score was 175, Ruturaj, another player's score, was 86 before the match, Prithvi Pankaj Shaw's score was 167. Uh, Post the match, Shikhar Dhawan's score increased to 181. So I made a profit of 6 Spock coins, right? Post the match. Now I can sell it. Of course, I can also choose to hold it for longer. You can see 175 was another data point that was earlier on the performance chart. But as this player played, their performance increased. So I'm going to sell this. So I have a couple of stocks out of 20. I'm selling 10 stocks of this particular player. It's a simple sell call to the contract where we just goes through MetaMask and the money is then transferred. Post this, if we see the user portfolio, so I made a couple of sell calls, and you can see that the number of stocks of Shikhar Dhawan and Prithvi Pankaj Shaw have reduced as compared to the earlier number of stocks that they held, that is 20 and 15. So I sold a couple of stocks, I made some profit, and that's pretty much the idea of this entire game. So if you remember earlier, Prithvi Pankaj Shaw's score was around 175 before the match, but this is after the match where his score has increased to 246 because he performed well. So, I made a good call by buying this stock. So this is pretty much our entire application, our DApp. We took a POC, of course, to build the POC. We took the reference of one of the games, that is IPL 2020, which is IPL T20, which is happening right now. There are also certain other features like rare NFT drops that users or traders who trade frequently on our platform can claim. They can also take a look at the upcoming matches, what are the different teams that are playing, and be prepared to buy, do some research on the different players who are playing in these, and probably be able to buy and sell their stocks, that is trade their stocks. Users who trade frequently will be able to claim NFTs. We would, of course, partner with various sport artists, like how Zilika has been doing, and a recent Indian cricketer also announced the revelation of a new NFT that he will be minting and selling it to the users. So this is something we'll work in partnership with the cricketers or with the other sport players to mint and sell rare NFTs for their fans. Of course, this could also be gamified into getting them some stocks or some trading points on their actual DApp. So this is pretty much our demo. Here are some future enhancements that we kind of planned. Of course, one of the biggest questions is how will the platform make money, right? I can answer that question by this logic where we kind of want to have a Spock token using which they can buy, they can trade the stocks, right? And the Spock token is an exclusive token that will be available only on our platform to buy and sell, right? Maybe eventually we list it on a DEX or something. But this is something where we can think of making money, like using the Spock tokens, maybe having creating some liquidity opportunities for this, farming opportunities for those who are Spock token holders, right? Future enhancements include having decentralized oracles. Right now, we are using APIs to get the player data. Of course, we want to make it more decentralized, so we'll be introducing Chainlink to get the API data and then populate it into the game, the points that you saw changing. Adding more sports, of course, the entire sport industry is quite diverse. There are a lot of opportunities, especially in popular sports like football, cricket. We have just added one type of game. There are so many other different cricket tournaments that are happening across the globe. And then setting up our own NFT marketplace where we can collaborate with different sport sport players across the globe, help them build their brand, right? And help them mint their own rare NFTs, which can be sold on our NFT marketplace for fans exclusively. This is one of the other opportunities where a revenue stream can be thought of for the DApp. So this is pretty much all that we have. We are open to questions and happy to get any feedback. Abhishek, Vikas, and Ravi, if you want to share anything else regarding the DApp as well, please feel free to share your thoughts.
Sure. I think just to add on top of what Gyan had mentioned, right? So one of the critical things with respect to any trading platform is to be using the existing data that we might have on our platform and to be able to leverage it and improve the customer experience, right? Improve the trading experience. So that's also something that we would actually want to introduce in future enhancements. That is actually something which we have been working on at this moment, which is to give some sort of predictability to these players' performance, and then see if we can gauge that their performance, and based on that, if we can suggest users or if we can help users to trade better and maybe make more money, right? Or maybe to help them trade better. So this is also something which is a work in progress. Like we would have certain machine learning algorithms which will help us identify who are the hot picked players, what stocks are something which can be in demand, right? Or which particular player's performance is on the rise, and based on player's recent scoring behavior, you can ideally try to buy the stock at a decent price and probably sell it at what you think is a par price, right? So that's also something, and there's a lot of opportunity there. Once we have a lot of data, we can use it to improve the customer experience and then improve the platform itself, right? So that's also something that we are actually looking at improving in the current app.
Yep. Open to any questions by the judges. Anything you would like us to share more about the platform itself? Any suggestions um, on how we can pivot the business model, or what can we add to the existing DApp to make it more lucrative for people to come and play?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, thank you very much for this presentation. It's a really interesting project, I believe. And what I get from the chat room, from the audience, there's a questions about the marketplace. So he is wondering that which NFTs can be minted on the marketplace. I believe he wants to know, well, the project's gonna be cross-chain in the future, because he mentioned about BSC, ERC20, and also we all know that right now that the project is based on the Polygon right now. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. So for both the questions, let me just go one after the other. Maybe my colleagues can add for the NFT marketplace as well. Excuse me. For now, we have not really had a set in stone idea for the NFT marketplace. The idea of the NFT marketplace was to, of course, engage the audience, engage the traders, and that would mean giving them rare access to players who they like, right? That's why they are coming to the platform, because they are interested in a particular sport, they are interested in looking at the players, they are interested in trading the player stocks. So the most lucrative idea would be to have a partnership with these players and help get maybe some of the rare moments of the game and convert them into NFTs, or have a caricature by a popular artist of a popular player, right? These are some of the options we are thinking about for the NFT marketplace. But at the moment, we are not thinking of like a marketplace where users can come and mint their NFTs, because sports, again, it can be a little bit dicey in terms of how we deal with the IP rights, right? Because each of the sport players have their own marketing divisions, they have their own way of kind of going about who can use their content and who cannot. So the best idea would be to collaborate with them directly. However, if there are other ideas that audience has and kind of wants to discuss with us, we are more than happy to have a discussion and figure out how we can potentially position this NFT marketplace. Regarding the cross chain, yes, we are already thinking about cross chain. We are thinking of EVM based systems, of course, to start with, since we are right now on Polygon. So perhaps BSC, maybe even Harmony, Avalanche would be the next kind of chains that we would look at. But before that, I believe, and I echo this for my entire team, that we would want to get out a testnet product, at least for the DoraHacks, where people can actually trade the stocks, enjoy playing the game, and just have some fun. So we understand how the user base is like. What do people want from this app? What are the different features that we could potentially add? And then cross porting across EVM chains is definitely on our roadmap, and not so difficult as well. So
Yeah, that'd be great. And another questions, is it user friendly? I don't know how you guys could show that, but maybe you could like show the website and like how as a user could interact with the function of the website.
yeah,
Maybe.
I actually have coincidentally one of my teammates who is able to show us a demo, perhaps. Vikas, if you could share your screen and just show them how we can do like a simple buy call. It's quite user friendly, it's very straightforward. You have all your players, all your teams right there. It's very intuitive in nature. So, if Vikas, you are on call, are you able to share your screen?
Sure, I'll just share my screen.
Yeah.
Let me know
So,
once it's visible.
yeah, sure. I think it's coming up. Yeah, so you can see same as it is in the demo. Yeah, Vikas, you can go ahead.
Yeah,
So users can just connect to their MetaMask wallet, where essentially they would need to have some Matic in order to buy some stocks. You can see that if you want to buy a stock, of course, you buy a player. So you can just go to the players tab. The first home screen is more or less to get some data and information. Uh, so you can see that the portfolio, and then on the players tab you can see the different teams. So right now we have, since we have focused on IPL, we have teams specific to IPL, but you can think of this as, eventually all the sports coming together. You have cricket, you have football, and you have whatnot. You go into the sport of your choice, you go into the different tournaments offered in that sport. So here ideally the hierarchy would be cricket, and then the IPL tournament, then we reach here. After we reach here, we see the different teams. We click on a team, we click on a player, and then you can buy the stock of that particular player. You can look at the player details, the statistics, their past performance, their profile, etc. The buy call is fairly simple. You can see the current price, that is 69, and you can input the number of stocks that you would like, that is 2 in this case. You click on confirm, and yeah, voila, that's it. As the moment the transaction is completed, you are able to see eventually reflecting in your user portfolio. So you can see that the call is still pending. The moment it goes through, it will reflect in your user portfolio. So I believe we bought Christopher Henry Morris, and we got 2 stocks of this player, and we paid 0.138 Matic for that. So you can see that it's immediately reflected in your portfolio. And the sell call is also fairly simple. I guess we can just sell one of the stocks. We have 2 stocks. We have all the conditions inbuilt in the contract, whether you are selling the appropriate number, do you own that many, etc. All of the checks are done at the contract level. You can see that the call is still happening. The moment your contract call goes through, your user portfolio is updated with the existing number of stocks that you hold. So you can see that now we have only 1 stock, we sold the other one. So yeah, that's fairly simple. It is quite user friendly. However, as we are just in the development phase, we are more than happy to get the input of various folks who would like to see different things on the platform. What would you like to see? How would you like the workflow to be? We are happy to get any UI UX feedback on the tab as well. Thanks, Vikas. Are there any other questions that can take up?
Okay, this is gonna be the last question. So after the IPL, what stock will be available on the platform?
So there are different cricket tournaments that are happening, I believe. Since our entire team is more or less based out of India, I think cricket is one of the popular sports here. Perhaps some of the upcoming tournaments, I'm not an avid cricket fan, but I think Ravi or Abhishek, who are familiar with the upcoming tournaments, might be able to add to this.
Sure. Yeah. So there's an upcoming tournament right after this one, right? Which starts after about 7 days after IPL ends, which is T20 World Cup across. This is a league matches that you see IPL, but that one is a World Cup, right? So the other teams from different countries play, and some of these players actually go on to represent our country, right? So if the players are performing there, then again the stocks would have certain change in the price, right? So that is something that is expected. If not, there is a new league. The stocks will still be in your portfolio. You can either choose to sell them at the current price, or you can hold it until the next season, which is when the price movement again would happen, right? So either you choose players who go on to represent India or other countries for that matter, or you can also buy and hold it for a long time at a later point, or sell it at a current price. So,
Right.
that what depends on your current trading strategy.
Great. Yeah, I guess that maybe one last question by myself. Is there any plan in the future to expand some like international games? Because right now what I see is most focus on the India local markets, right?
Right. So I mean,
Yeah,
go ahead.
no, go ahead, Abhishek.
Yeah, so what I was saying is definitely the idea is to expand into international markets as well, right? So right now, because the team is focused, more based out of India, the idea is we started with IPL because all of us know about it and we're really excited about the games, right? So, but going forward, the idea is to expand into other sports as well as to other countries, right? So not limited by India or IPL at all.
Cool. Yeah. I guess that will be it for today. Thank you again for this amazing presentation. It's definitely a very interesting project, at least from my personal perspective. And guys, if you are interested in Spook or any other, the rest two projects that just did the presentation today, just please go to engage with their teams. You could find them from our HackerLink platform. There will be a direct link that connect with their official website or other community link like the Discord and Telegram. Just feel free to engage with them and catch up with the team to know the progress of the projects. And thank you again for joining us today, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks.
Thanks everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.